What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Marks2K bringing you guys another video. Today I'm bringing you a little video about the NBA 2K14 soundtrack. If you guys haven't heard, the NBA 2K14 soundtrack is available now. If you do have Twitter, go ahead and hit up LD2K's Twitter page and you can find a link to the soundtrack. You guys can listen to it for yourselves, but for now I want to go over my opinions on the NBA 2K14 soundtrack. Once again, this is opinionated. This is not, whatever I say out of my mouth is not factual. It's just what I think about the NBA 2K14 soundtrack. So before you go thumbsing down the video and then leaving, I mean, it's all opinionized, and it's, you know, it's just what I think about the soundtrack. So I brought in the NBA 2K11 soundtrack a little bit because, in my opinion, NBA 2K11 has the best soundtrack the NBA 2K has ever released. Every song you can sit there and listen to for days. You can get on 2K11 just to listen to the soundtrack and just sit on 2K11. You don't even have to play a game, just listen to the soundtrack. I know people that do that, but 2K needs to take notes from 2K11. Even though it's their own game, they should be improving the soundtrack every year. It's not like that, and they're putting songs in the game that don't belong in there. I know it's just an option just to go erase the songs from the track list when you get the game, but you can just make the game so where you don't have to disable any tracks that you don't like. Now, a couple things I want to talk about. The songs in the track list, they're weird. Okay, they got a big Crit song in there. They got a Coldplay song in there. You know, Drake started from the bottom, of course, but they got a Phil Collins song in here, which was a head scratcher. Like, why do you have Phil Collins in a basketball game? They got Phil Collins in the air tonight. They got Gorilla's Clint Eastwood, which is very old. That song is so old, it's ridiculous. They got Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams, Get Lucky, which is a weird song, and Blurred Lines with Robin Thicke and Pharrell. It's just weird. Like, why would you have Blurred Lines and Get Lucky in this song? It has nothing to do with basketball. I don't want to hear men whispering in my ear talking about getting nasty, you've been a good girl and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to hear that. Of course I'm gonna just disable it, but I mean, I'm not hating on the song. They're pretty decent songs. I'm just saying, why would you put that in a basketball game? They also got that Macklemore song, Can't Hold Us. Like, I mean, it seems like 2K tried to put in a lot of songs that are in a fad right now. Like Macklemore, that he's a fad, man. We all know he's a fad, man. I mean, the song's alright. It's just overplayed, and it's just not for this game. I mean, why'd you put this in this game? Macklemore. Of course, they're gonna have the Jay-Z. Like, what I think is Blurred Lines and Get Lucky. They was on the Beats by Dre commercials, and LeBron James is sponsored by them. So they put that in the game because they're sponsored by Beats. But I mean, if I was to give this a rating, the soundtrack is probably a 6 out of 10. Just because they have a couple songs I like. You know, they could do better with the soundtrack. I mean, Macklemore now, come on now. But if you guys did like this video, please like. If you do like my videos, please subscribe.